Assalamualaikum dear students, hope all of you are fine. Welcome to NIPS Home School. This is Daliya Sultana, an assistant teacher, National Ideal English Version School. Today I am going to take a ICT subject for class 7. So dear students, our today's topic chapter 4, lesson 27-54, and today we will complete page number 54 to 56 and our lecture number 5, and today is there no homework. So let's start our class. Chapter 4 name is word processing. So learners, do you know what is word processing? Word processing refers to the act of using a computer to create, save, edit and print documents. Okay, and after completing this chapter we will be able to explain the technique of applying word processor by using correct terminology. Number 2, explain the technique of using Bengali keyboard. That is our today's outcome, learning outcome, and today we will complete 1 and 2. Now move on, page number 55, lesson 27, word processing and the use of Bengali keyboard. Okay, you have already know that we can do a lot of work including word processing and drawing images on the computer. Okay, you have learned how to type documents in English, and from this chapter already we have learned this from this chapter 2. Now we will learn to create Bengali documents by using word processor. Okay, dear learners, take your ICT book. This is not a clear, the ICT book and layout of Munir Unicode keyboard. Bengali keyboard, we need a keyboard to write something with word processor. Keyboard is the main input device of word processor. So keyboard is the main input device of word processor. This is the most important line for MCQ. We should have an idea of Bengali keyboard to write in Bengali in word processing. Martyrs intellectual professor Munir Choudhury of the University of Dhaka at first invented a layout of scientific keyboard for Bengali typewriter in 1965. I repeat this line again. Martyrs intellectual professor Munir Choudhury, and Munir Choudhury is also an educator, an intellectual, and he Munir Choudhury of the University of Dhaka at first invented a layout of scientific keyboard for Bengali typewriter in 1965. In 1971, Al-Badr, an anti-liberation force, brutally killed him. In 1971, he killed by Pakistani army force. Later, this keyboard layout was developed for the computer, and it required a software which would help to write in Bengali in computer. The Shohid Lipi software with some font were introduced in 1985, but it could not acclaim popularity. More software such as Bijoy, Proshika, Shabda. Now underline this word. Underline this word Bijoy, Proshika, Proshika Shabda, Pravartana, Lakhoni came to the market since the mid 80s to the late 90s. Okay, the Bijoy software became popular for being rightly upgraded and compatible with other software, and this time the Bijoy keyboard layout was ahead of all the layouts being used by the computer readers. Now afterwards, page number 56. Page number 56. Now the Bijoy keyboard layout. Here is a Bijoy keyboard layout. It looks like this. Press Alt and Ctrl capital B together to activate the Bijoy keyboard in word processor on your computer. Press small g after the first letter to write conjunct letter in the Bijoy keyboard, and then press the second letter. Some conjunct letters. Here are some conjunct letters. Bengali we call Khio. Okay, Khio. We write Ko Murdhanasya. Okay, then how ki K small j, small g and n. And next one jog borgir j. And how to press? Capital I, G, small g and small u, and here jog borgir j, then mordhanno sh jog mordhanno, mordhanno sh jog mordhanno, then capital N, G and capital B. Then jog ch. These conjunct letters will be jog ch. L, G, small g and y. Then jog ch. Jog ch. L, G and small y. Next one O jog go. Q, small g, small q, small g and O. And last borgir j jog j. Small u, small g and L. Though Bangladesh Computer Council has approved a keyboard layout called National Keyboard. Though Bangladesh Computer Council has approved a keyboard layout called National Keyboard, it is yet to be introduced on the keyboard. Like other languages of the world, Bengali can be written by using Unicode. Learners, this is a phonetic case. Phonetic case is also called Obro keyboard. Have we heard our Obro keyboard? Yes, Obro keyboard is also phonetic keyboard. So rest of the part from this chapter, chapter 4, we will complete our next class, and you have to read this chapter again, page number 54, 55 and 56, and you try to this conjunct letter to type your keyboard. Okay, dear learners, hope understood today's class. See you next class. Allah Hafiz.